Hello there. Hello, hello. And once again, welcome to the July Africa Challenge, which has been completed. We no longer have to circle around Madagascar like 20 different parts of the country with our magnifying glass. And a 5K every last footstep, every wonky trail, every sea-laden oxen, all of it. We've done it. I was happy. I was content that we tried our best, and July had come to an end. But yeah, I got mixed up. July has 31 days. I woke up this morning. It was still July. I thought, well, I should probably keep going, try a few rounds. We this was a final peak, a final moment. In reserve. It was a beautiful location. You know, all those times I've hit go on round 5, and you see this, but then you've got like a one arrow pointing here, one arrow pointing here. You can't go this way. You can either go like downhill this way, or uphill this way. It's very sharp point right at the peak. And I remembered going down here this way. It was downhill all the way to the final camp. I hate when it does that. All the way to the final camp. So I knew where we were straight away within like 5 seconds. But I can't click send it on this after all the whole month. I had to like do a little due diligence. So I recorded a video of me actually. I realized what it was, what was happening. So I recorded the final clicking and confirming. But we did it. That was round 5. Where we have rounds? We have rounds out here, but it's not showing me. I guess I gotta do results. You get to replay the confetti. A breakdown was like a lot of it's just making that 100% sure. Obviously, I knew for region. Round 3, you know these roads of terror? These horrible roads. This was the time. This is what I needed. It parked me right next to this thing. Right next to the junction. This is like the only building up and down this road. There's like a little gate and a little post sign, but this is it for like 5 kilometers. when I got this one, and then I was feeling it. I was like, no, this could be it. For we know Barnavana. I could see Barnavana from the start, just a corner of it. We were safe. Round 4, and round 5 popped in. We don't have to listen to not that it was bad, but Madagascar radio couldn't be stopped. That's it. It's just a hard break. We'll put on some 90s covers. Let me know if it's too quiet. But it is kind of like a chill lounge cover, so it's probably a bit quieter. So yeah, well, as if you want to see the video, I can play it when a few more people have got in here. All that remains is all that remains is like Asia, apart from Hong Kong and Philippines, so it's easy. And then Greenland. So I think today, just for a little short stream, just to celebrate, we're gonna do some streaks. I'm saving a map runner for when I have to. Do some community streaks here. I was pretty happy with a roundabout guesser. A non-moving roundabout guesser streak. Try community worlds. We can do better than 36 non-moving, right? No time limit. Right, this country is a nice gimme to start with. 55k it. Get the zoomies. We've got distances. They are quite large distances. But we've got the junction. F66. R61. We don't need the 5k anymore. Imagine not needing the 5k things. For a while at least, I could enjoy just the that's a long road. A lot of distance here. We're closer to Olmavik up here. Where's the other one? Oh, we're on this version of a 61. And it tells us we're 60 F66. Yeah, we don't need a 5k. I've got like cool. It's not Iceland again. No, no, what? No, wait, what? Okay. I have 25k'd Iceland. I'm not 25k Greenland. It's easing me back off of Madagascar. Oh yeah, no, now it's a nice sunny day. Got the bollards. Like Australia. It's like South America. Don't you think? A bit Canadian. It's got little frilly edges. Oh, it's just Europe here. We would have a yellow sign. The back of my car. Who drives on the left? That's got to be like some sprucey Canadian stuff, right? Bit of hill. It's definitely not Finland, right? Yeah. Is it Finland? There's no sign. There's a yellow sign with black. Is it Norway? There's a blue sign with roads on it. Sweden. Can't see the edge of a sign. Does Finland have yellow? Sweden. Maybe it's Sweden. These birches. Oh, it's just for Canada. Don't overthink it. Yeah, I really do think. It's like Spain. You got a tape. Okay. Kenya. On the border though. Oh, it's just a checkpoint. Oh, man, Kenya entrance. Got Thailand. High poles. Driving on the left. Sri Lanka. Driving on the left with Sri Lanka. Also, we're getting like couplets, little pairs of similar locations or link locations. Of course, Iceland and Iceland. Australia and South Africa. Pine and oak. Who would name that? Is this Canada? Manly arse. That's probably Latin or something. Oh, arts. Arts? This says arts. Gallery. Now maybe it says art. Manly Art House Gallery. Yellow down here. It says stop at bottom. Let's see mailboxes. Go. Christian Science. DA4? Thinking it's like Newfoundland or something. Some more land down here. That's not Canada. I'm like down here, Prince Edward Islands. Maybe even the edge of New Brunswick, but the stop sign is just normal. It's Canada. No. Down Tree Streets. CA was California, not Canada. Who would ever confuse those two? No stripy yellow business on any of these plots. Imagine mixing up California, Canada. Looks a bit Greek. Very dirty old sign. Greece. Colombia. Oh, Philippines. I would have checked, the sun would have still been good. Norway? I was doing NMPZ for no reason. It's a little bit too much for Norway. Is it more like Lithuania? Latvia? I'm not sure. I don't like NMPZ. We've got Sweden lines. Maximum 50. After this next failed attempt. So no, it's just weirdly Black Sox. Bollard spams. I'll show the clip in Madagascar. Feels like Cambodia. We stilty, we soily, we sunny, Safi. But Canada, Emirata, it's like Indonesia kind of Kemeratan thing. So the plate on that bike. Be Malaysia. There's a little kind of sticker on here. Looks really like a Malaysian one. It might be like a rare Borneo sticker. Probably still. Probably not. Probably it's still here. We got some metas we can rely on. Oh, is this Thailand though? That pole's not looking too Thai. These cows? Must be Jersey. Yo, Arco! Welcome, welcome. These houses are a little bit weird. Welcome, welcome in. I'm gonna show you the magnificent moments from earlier on this morning. What is it's very high quality. Is it Europe? Sun's in the north. Not New Zealand. That windmills there. Oof. Is it? It's the sun. Sun lying. Mexico. That looks very round. Thank you so much. It's honestly, I was happy and satisfied with putting in all the efforts and getting so close. But it was cool. And then it's like I got a little tap on my shoulder. Like you can play for another hour. I don't know what to make of these buildings. Is it Japan? We low cap? The Suns of we're Gen 4. We're not low cap. My first thought was Thailand. So green and bright, and there's these little cows. Like small, are they goats? I guess, maybe they're goats. Taiwan? No. I've got no idea. Can't be New Zealand. Can't be Australia. Can't be South Africa. Can't be Argentina. Brazil? No, it's not Brazil, Paul. Maybe it's Mexico. The sun is lying. I've had that before. I don't know what to do. The sun was lying and it was the Philippines. Wow. Yeah, we need some more help from chat to do the non-moving streaks, but it's not really a stream to do anything. It's more like a stream just to mark the moment. So here we go. It was a 4-minute clip. So I realized what was happening, and I thought I have to record this moment. So I spent a couple minutes setting up the Streamlabs to launch it, while the time was still clicking away. Well, it turns out July has 31 days. I fully accepted failure to finish Africa before the end of July. Madagascar, it was such a short time. But then I woke up. Rainbow out here. There was one more day. So I'm trying some more. We've got this. The final round 5. Out in the mountains. I've been doing a lot. It's 10 o'clock in the morning now. I've woken up, done some more. This is the edge, bro. This is a perfect spot. We go like uphill to the southwest here. Back to the start. We're at the actual apex. Start going down here. I know where this is. I know this apex because I followed it down to the town, to the village. But there's a number of little peaks. This could be it. That's what I'm saying. This is the camp here. So a lot of ups. Is it this one? Is it this one? Now I'm not so sure. Like this one feels like we're right at the apex. This one's a little bit wider. This is for final possible. I mean, I could find out by going down like this and go back north again. Right? It'd be foolish of me not to, or to go down, then very quickly back up and down again. Look, we go up here again. Then we turn, and we just keep going south. We need to keep going south. At no point go north again. It's just going south. It's going south. It's going south. Going south is slang for when things go wrong. But this, look at this. We are here. This is the 5K. This is 25K. It is July 31st. And this is Umo speaking from the highest heights. Madagascar. The rainbow beaming across. So I hit guess. And get a 5K 1 meter away. Achievement unlocked, magical champ. Platinum, medal, Madagascar. Thank you. Thank you for a challenge. We've done it. Breakdown. A little bit extra time because I wanted to record the final round here. We've done it. Yes. Oh, I was watching me back. I only got a taste of like a few minutes, but that's what it's been like for the last couple of weeks. Thank you, Argo. Maybe we can see this morning. Go to my activities. I'll put music back on. So, I mean, that was last night, I think. It was. That's okay. I don't know about some of these because the days blend. You know, I'm staying like up late. This could have been like. I definitely stopped before midnight, when like just chilled the rest of the night. Doesn't give dates really. Let me look at some of these. The oxen. No, that's the Invisible Islands. I remember it. No, that's the real one. I got close. I got a couple of 24,999s. We can use those to help. Now I'm trying to 5K where the 5Ks were. When you see 24,999, this one. It's about here. It started because I remember I got really close really quickly again. So like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, about 25. That seems good. And I think over 200 for sure in total. It just, I don't know how many it counts before it goes to the next one. I did like the map. Okay, this is maybe there was more. When I ended stream, I was like, you know, this is the end. I got to this and said, you know what, fair game. I like Madagascar. And then after stream, I did like a few more. Then this morning, I finished off. What was this one? That was round 4. This one hurts. I should have been able to know this one down to the wire. But no, this one I did on stream. Yeah. I had it here, but I moved it. Thinking I could see this building. I needed to be down here. But I had it like right here. All of them fade away now into the past to be replaced by the one true Madagascar score. And I could have come second here, but just insta-plonked. But that's cool. Someone's improved, I think. It used to be 60 seconds. I've inspired a bit more Madagascar. Look at that, we're almost up to 14,400 now. On the average. Having a tangible effect. This is one, yeah. Round 3, I got for one part on this road that has something. I started right here. I could hardly believe it. I didn't have to try and count like 200 steps and estimate where this was. Thank you, Callie. Oh, Madagascar. Yeah, let's go. Arco. A little present on the road for a Madagascar mission. Are these baobab trees? I don't know any other kind of trees anymore. Thank you. How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. Arco, I love how you find these a beautiful Madagascar mission is complete, as is Africa in toto, as they say. I just played the little clip of a moment. If you want to see, look, the sigh I let out of relief. At no point go north again. We got this. The camp here. So I knew we were on the apex of its peak here. Is it this one? One of them. Is it this one? We start with these arrows. They're only pointing southwest and southeast. And you can see them from the path as well. You're right on that. This is north again. I'm ready to go. Right. I won't talk anymore. Find out by going down like this and go back. This is recorded Ubo. Right. Down, then very quickly. Look, we go up here again. Then we turn, and we just keep going south. We need to keep going south. At no point go north again. It's just going south. It's going south. It's going south. Going south is slang for when things go wrong. But this, look at this. We are here. This is a 5K. This is 25K. It is July 31st. And this is Umo speaking from the highest heights. Madagascar, the rainbow beaming across. I hit guess and get a 5K 1 meter away. Achievement unlocked, magical champ. The sigh of relief. Like a steam train. Platinum, medal. Madagascar, thank you. Thank you for a challenge. We've done it. Breakdown. A little bit. I love it. I love it. Oh, Stinky Man's coming in for a raid. Welcome in. Welcome, everybody. I know you're doing a little short stream today. I'm doing a little short one too. We were just playing that moment. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for that follow. Dins. Oh, it is Dins time.
Thanks for the follow, DNNSO50.
Welcome in. I've been trying to get all of Madagascar and the final one in Europe before the end of July. And I kind of thought, oh well, we've run out of time. But July has 31 days. It's true. I did it this morning. I woke up this morning and realized it was still July. Well, this is a pre-recorded video. It's pre-recorded from this morning. It turns out July has 31 days. I fully accepted. Yo, Lazarus, welcome in. Failure to finish Africa before the end of July. Madagascar, it was such a short time. But then I woke up. Rainbow out here. There was one more day. So trying some more. We've got this. The final round 5. Out in the mountains. I've been doing a lot. It's 10 o'clock in the morning now. I've woken up, done some more. This is this edge, bro. This is we can skip the video bit. Like, oh, but yeah, getting a location out here in round 5. It's the classic kind of well done. You can't complete it anymore. But we were right on the edge. We had like the perfect spawn point. But you don't have to guess. You don't have to estimate. Let me get the map up here. Like there's only one part which has that kind of angle on it, and I knew it was leading down to the camp down here. So it was as soon as it spawned in, I knew we were here. But you gotta make sure of these things because it's too easy. If you have a peak here somehow, more than 25 meters away, and we just keep going south. That was it. I wanted to do it in July. Before the end of July, let's 25k all of Africa, and we were so close. I've got so many 24.999s. It was painful. Like I'd be on this island. I'll zoom in here. Mozambique channel. There's 2 visible. There's an invisible island here, invisible one here, and some invisible ones going up here too. But this one's got a little camp on it. The track for it leads. This is what happens. I know like the line for the angle leads outside of the beach, but we were in the water, and when it cuts in, there's a little camp here, and then it goes out the top and around this way. And I was like 11 meters away on round 5, trying to plonk on this camp. Now I know exactly where the camp is. It's like here. I got so close, and I ran out of time. July ended, and then it didn't end. And I said, you know, I have to keep trying. I got one more day. It was like a wonderful reprise. And this is the result of it. Completed platinum. Asia is, apart from Hong Kong and the Philippines, is the only stepping stone left. All of these countries are pretty scary. A lot of them language based, which I just have no hope with. Taiwan, you probably could do Taiwan. I don't mind spending time. Korea's just broken for moving around. They've all got their own reasons. Most of them are why I didn't start doing the Explorer mode, because I knew I couldn't do all of them. And I didn't want to just do like half and then leave a bunch. So Greenland. This is not as impossible, having done Madagascar. Like, if there's nothing else left, and all you can do is Greenland, then maybe I could start doing that. But this is not going to take a month. It's going to take like summer into the autumn. Do all of these. Any one of them could take like weeks. I get stuck on any of them. So if you're the kind of person who knows a lot about any of these Asian countries and wants to hang out and join me on the journey with helpful advice, we do it like no external maps. So you've got to kind of know your stuff. But you can just be helpful by saying, as we go around Japan, it's like making note of road numbers and things. Or cities we see. I'll give you the final locations. Round one. We know this. This is right next to this building. So this building is like a brick building with a face in it. This is how I remember it. I've all around this line. It takes such a weird path. I've slowly learned like checkpoints along the way. Like I got a good tip about Lokanga Boutique the other day, but this one, like this row of buildings, this brick face at the end here. So I remember that is this section here. So I just like counted back up to the part down here. I could take you on a journey around this path as well. There's a gate thing up here where you'd have like Batman M. There we go. Down here, it's underneath the boutique. There's a little like gate thing up here. There's next to this little L out here, there's a little boy sitting in the corner of this building, which looks like a burnt out roof. Burnt out roof here. There's a little boy sitting in the corner. I've come to regard the followers, like the trekker companions. I've come to regard them as friends myself now. We spent so much time together. Oh no, not the US states. There are a few people who go a bit crazy, and I'm one of them. Singapore is probably one of the first ones at 25k, I think, Stinky Man. Because someone was just saying, it's so well signposted, Singapore. You can't miss getting a 5k. It's you're always in a little region with like the town names. Singapore is awesome. If you never 25k'd anything, then Singapore you can start with. Yeah, they did, since I did the gold medals, where you have to be within like the smaller countries, you have to be within like 4 or 5 meters sometimes. Now they've added like a blanket 25 meters. Although I have had 25-meter distances that get me 4,999 points. So it might be based in yardage. Or it's like it's right on the edge, and maybe I was 1 centimeter away, but I've had 25 meters not be 5k. But in general, that's a safe bet. Yeah, and if you want to follow me, if you do want to see me struggle with Asia, and jump in the Discord if you want to have alerts. It's 24. It might be 24.9. Yeah, meters, or whatever yardage it is. Yeah, that changed plus the fixing of Europe. If they didn't fix Europe while I was still doing it, I would have still been doing a few of those countries maybe. They updated the countries, and also Africa. I have to say, as far it's easier than it used to be. If we How do I get back to it again? Yeah, I guess we go a long way around. No, didn't I have the Explorer mode up? Oh yeah, I just go back this way. No, that's my activities are fun. There's a lot. There is a lot. It must be over 200 at least. This one I missed out by a few meters. I messed up in round 1, well round 4, but capital. I learned every mistake though. I learned from it and went back and got better. So many. All of these are like packed full of like 30 or 40. We've kind of single-handedly raised the average of Madagascar by like 60 or 70 points. It's getting close to 40 and 400 now. We've making an impact. Oh, here we are. Yeah, Botswana. When I started on Africa, we're doing it alphabetically. Botswana is hard. It used to be, but now it's kind of intersection Botswana. There's always some angle. You're not going to be spawned out here. None of that. So Botswana is possible now, without you know, taking forever. And some of the African countries aren't like fixed though. Senegal, I'd say it isn't, but like I think Kenya is. It's definitely not as scary. It's definitely doable now, but it, you know, it does take some time and commitment. And once you're in, you're in it. I'll go back to the medals again. So this is because I had Vietnam, but maybe there was like a few months where I could have 25k'd Vietnam before it got taken away, but they didn't. When I did it, there was no platinum medal, so I didn't push to 25k Vietnam. So technically, that's 101, but you need a time machine to go back. So there's only 100 available right now, and everything apart from Greenland, South America's where I started my crazy mission. I just one day I thought none of these are impossible. All of these I thought, well, they're probably impossible, but they would, like, I haven't forgotten the pain of Chile. Chile round 5 would just stick me on Route 5. Looking like those Botswana roads. Yeah, definitely. It also really helps you learn with differences as well in South America. Like now I see Chile and I start like thinking, oh yeah, I spent an hour going down this road into the mountains of a lake. So when I get like a random Chile guess, I'm like, I can kind of do a good region guess down here. And I'm a big fan of these numbers, the letters. Like for this part of Chile, it just goes down the alphabet. So if you're looking for an N road or something, you can get to the S's. Just go up quickly. Through the Q's, you've gone too far. No, hang on, I don't know the alphabet anymore. There we go. But little helpful clues will come out. Now, if you're putting time into it, you're kind of learning things anyway. Wilsonia, I wish I did. I kind of wish I didn't though. It's like when you people who set their watch an hour ahead so they're never late. Well, welcome back. And yeah, so you get there with an hour to spare, and you get some time to finish your preparation for the meeting. Round 3. So if you've been following my journey, this road, like from here to here, is like half a kilometer. This road is huge. It doesn't look that much, but trying to get 25 meters on this road is just hell. Even if you can see these two, and you start clicking to count between them, it's like 400 clicks, and then you've got to try and average it out. And anyway, so this road has been a nightmare. There's a little invisible route path down here. I've come close a few times, but finally, along this road, there's one structure, and we put me next to it on round 3. I couldn't believe it. I like looked around, dazzled. There's a little barrier going across here. So I knew what junction it was. I knew it was this road. And even this is 8 meters. So this is like 50, it starts getting worrying on this road. But we were safe. We had it. And round 4 was up at the top. Yeah. Round 4 was by Barnabana. It's a free gift. It was a free gift. It's the kind of free gift you get after spending. It's like you go to Vegas and you spend like 10 grand in the casinos and they give you a free gift at the end of it all. It's like, yo, here's a bottle of champagne and a complimentary cookie. Here's your free gift. With Barnabana we found this amazingly named Barnabana. It took me a while to find it because it's around the corner, but you know, once you know, you know. So I could see Barnabana. This one was a quick one. Like you're walking along with these people up and down. You get to see their journey. Like there's a lady trekker who wanders around the river down here. We go on a. Shall I just take you on the journey? Kind of rude not to. Maybe that's what we can do. We can like follow the path. The journey of the trekkers. So it's kind of like walking down here. I think it's all one day. It might be, yeah, it's probably different days, but it's goes walking along. Man here goes on adventures, but then there's this one. We start off here, trekking down through the town. I can't do the speed trick. I could do this though. We go through village. It's not easy to 5k these because you're kind of dealing with little bends. But often the road does the same bend over and over again. But yeah, we head down here. We trek down to this. Out by the river. All of these locations are like places I didn't get a 5k on round 5. One of them was here. I missed it. We get to the end here. And then we take like a couple minutes to prepare. And we get in a boat. And the sun's going down. We get punted down this river. Or it's because we're in the southern hemisphere, the river's like flowing northwards. So we're gonna go up down river but also up river. And I've got to know like these kind of places I've been close. Like, I have 5k to view of a river. Normally it's to like more than 25 meters. And as we go up, the sun goes down. It's a nice romantic cruise along a river. The sun is like setting. We get closer. See the bridge in the distance. This is kind of where it all began. I saw a daily challenge level with this. Clearly it's Madagascar. I wasn't trying to do Madagascar. Bridge for Northwest? This was on daily challenge like a week ago. 4 days ago? I think I clicked it after a couple days, maybe. We can't have done all this in 4 days. Bit over here, maybe. I wasn't trying. I thought Africa was done with Senegal. After 50 attempts, I got Senegal, and then this came up. How far away from that bridge, though? Let's see that. I think I 5k. And then I did this, and I thought, well, if I can do this, even though it's 96 meters, wow, maybe it's not. Maybe it's possible. Arco was there for that moment. Where are we? Arco's been with me through most of it as well. He's seen all the invisible islands. Here we go. Did I finish the journey? No, wait. No, wait. I've lost the track of my tracker. We finally come up. If dusk is coming, we get to shore just in time. And some guy picks us up down here. Well, our accompanying. And we go walking up through here. All the way up here, there's like a slice up here. I think it's broken a bit here. Kinda, yeah, it doesn't quite line up. Just by Barnavana. But yeah, so you follow them around and you get to know what was going on. And finally, round 5 was the like the one spot around here where I could actually be confident. All you can do is go down and up, as you saw. Anyway, it was a perfect location to finish it all off. A rainbow. This is literally the end. From here, they go down to the camp. Down to the base camp. This is not like a vertical topographical graph line, but they are kind of going down as well as going south. This kind of lines up. We get back to camp at the end of the Madagascar journey. A little bit more of a trail, yeah. And we head to the parking lot. We can go enjoy a little dip in the pool as well. Yeah, perseverance, and it wouldn't have been the same without everyone else with me in chat as well, because I think I'm going crazy sometimes, and then I realize like I'm just shortcutting what everyone else is seeing, because I see like an island, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, this island's invisible. You just go with me. You're just, okay, yeah, that island's invisible. Like this guy's talking about invisible islands. I think he's lost it. And I'm like, yeah, I can get about 50 meters away, but it's not good enough for a 25k. But like, it's like it's how do I be like, I can see this island like a third of the way around this island, and if I find the north one, that's the southwest one. And then line up north on here, and then just make some plonk here in the middle, and it says you're like 40 meters away. That shouldn't be a normal thing. That's not normal. But it's become normal over the last week. It's strange. It's wildly outrageous. And I would if I was watching someone else do that, I'd be like, what are they doing? Are they cheating? Like, how are they remembering it? But I'm like overlaying some kind of mental image of the tracks, and there's like little things, north, south, east, and west are the easiest things to use to pinpoint. Like I was using town names over here to line up with the islands. Go well, like here, the one for T, Tamo Tamo. Go follow Tamo Tamo right here. Don't be like this. Be like slightly out here, and then the height of Tamo Tamo, and like that. That's one of the invisible islands. I've like Madagascar's been, because it's got so many different trekkers. If it was the same person following us around, it would still be hell. But we get to like distinguish areas, so we get to like bunch off different sections, but we only have to worry about things within that section. It's a lot easier that way. Just segment the biomes. Yeah, even Mongolia does have its like documents with like pages and dozens of pages of precise meta for different versions of the vehicle as it travels around. India was fun doing the gold medal. I just about scraped it after a lot of repeats, but then they added, this was like 2.5 years ago, was like I just about got it, but this one included wild guesses in round 3 and 4. Round 3 and 4, I was like, spend an hour. I don't know. Let's try this one, and it was close enough to keep me in it. Both of them were like 3.9, 3.8. This was round 3 though. Yo, Andy does Geo. Welcome. Thank you.
Thanks for the follow, Andy does Geo.
You're Geo Goats, and you're getting beamed up. You're now part of the crew. Welcome. What's your favorite kind of Geo? Wagwab? Oh, my I can help you with my name. Well, the Fantastic Plastics specifically can help you with my name. I kind of say it like Umo Papas and Black, but it's not actually from like Greenland origin. That's probably the most similar kind of wordage. Here is the Fantastic Plastics telling you, explaining it all.
Hey, Poppy. I don't know how to say your name, but welcome. And Cliff, welcome.
Yeah, and also, I lost my lens again.
Oh no, you lost your lens.
I lost my lens. I'm gonna switch my glasses. Umo, hey, what's up, Umo? You're back. And Umo has the best emojis, by the way.
I figured look upside down and read the name. Bend upside down. Bend upside down. Bend upside down and you'll see. We're ready to Zumo, Pappy's dick. We're ready to Zumo, I'm so sick. I gotta bend upside down and see. Bend upside down. Shake your booty to this tremolo sound. Umo, you gotta bend upside down. You gotta bend upside down.
Well, that was something.
It's the amazing Fantastic Plastics. Check them out. Give them a follow as well. They do super cool original music. Kind of like Devo is a big inspiration for them. And lots of fun party atmosphere on the streams. It's almost like only a few rooms I can get into. I could kind of peek, see that. I was like staring at everything. I wasn't ready. This is more perseverance. I wasn't giving up. There was like a calendar in the office. I still remember it 2.5 years later. I was looking for like, does this have a name of a business on it? British Paints. Does it have a city on there? I couldn't see. I think I've got a better monitor now than I had at the time. I can read the calendar a bit better. But I was like looking at everything. And eventually I found something which I found something which kind of looked like one of the regions around here. But it was just like the name of the person who operated the machine or something. Anyway, it worked out. Then the next round was this. Yeah, the trekkers in getting 25k in all of India with so many of these. I got stuck. I couldn't get out of the steps for a while. When I found my way out and I saw a plate, and in India the plates, first two letters will kind of be the state code. So I saw a Gujarat vehicle. It told me the name of this river. Like I found like a sign that talked about this Saraswati, the Saraswati River. So I was like looking around. It turned out it was not the Saraswati River. It was like the Sabarwati River, or maybe it was another branch of the Sawawari. Anyway, I couldn't see anything. I had no other choice, but I was in the right states. So I thought, wait, what kind of worked last time? Just try this one again. And then at round 5, needing a 5k. Desperate for a 5k. I didn't see this straight away. There's the famous location. This bridge. It was Jaslai. What's it called again? Jaslima Fort and Jaslima Arch. It does say it somewhere here, or it used to. I could get out this far. It wasn't obvious because I didn't see it straight away. But yeah, eventually, at least this was 5kable after those last 2 rounds. And I've not tried India since. But yeah, it'll be easier but harder. But mostly harder because it's just the range of places to look for, and just give me 5 new Delhi locations, and that'll still take me like a couple hours just because it's so dense. It's like imagine checking all the unnamed roads. Like every India location, I just drive until I get to New Delhi, and then work my way backwards. That's kind of brute forcing it. But the other thing is that all of the Asian countries, they all have each other to kind of compare to. So all of them are kind of tricky. Some of them will be pretty easy. Like Malaysia, probably. I almost did it. Probably without trying. Just getting a gold medal. So hopefully that won't take me a long time. But like Sri Lanka, this could take a while. But it does have enough signposts and stuff. But, so yeah, so Mongolia is impossible. But also India is impossible. And Bhutan will just take forever. Bhutan is a case of clicking down a road for 2 hours until you find a city and then work your way back every corner. Compared to each other, they're not that bad. So after I've done a couple, like after Bangladesh, I might not feel too bothered about India, knowing that Indonesia's coming. Knowing that Mongolia is coming, knowing that Russia, we didn't even mention Russia. Why I've had that? Yeah, that's a good question. I swear did I just not 25k Singapore? Did I just get the gold? I thought I had 25k Singapore. I think I might have done it in like a Geoguessr. So it didn't count as me. Like my Geoguessr bot is maybe 25k Singapore, but I didn't actually do it in the map myself. But that's not a problem. This will be like the après-vue. What do I call it? The amuse-bouche. Singapore will be the amuse-bouche as we go through all the other countries. Like a little treat after Mongolia, after Russia. Yeah, after Russia, we'll have like a little amuse-bouche before we go to the broken South Korea coverage. But I like the ends. If we can get past the others after South Korea, I like this to finish off. We just gotta do the grunt work. Maybe I should do guitar before they add some more. So at some point, so also this week, next week, is the 13th anniversary of me starting to stream. So I joined Justin TV in July. Then August the 7th, I think it was, I did my very first ever stream. It was some Red Dead Redemption poker. And I've still got the VODs. I made at some point I made a GIF out of the VOD because that was fun. If we go back far enough through history, so Justin TV used to just record the streams, and then at some point Twitch was like, "We're deleting all the VODs. You can make highlights if you want to keep your streams." So like going back in time, I wasn't streaming constantly for 13 years, but like there's some what is this Rocket League goal here? A lot of them are unpublished because of the music. But going back to the very, very, very beginning. August 1st. Oh, I guess tomorrow is the first stream anniversary. My very first stream on Justin TV.
Race. I'll call that.
Some Blackwater poker.
Sorry, buddy. I think you want this one.
War in Europe declared. Experts say it'll be over in months. Get your paper.
And now for my least favorite feature of poker, telling my wife.
Yo, Neo, welcome. We've done it. This is going back 13 years ago. I'm going all in for Ace Jack.
That's more like it.
Or was it Ace Queen?
I'll raise.
We flop. Ace Jack. This is how you
I'll
do it.
call.
There's a Queen, Mo. There's for Jack. There's two Jacks and Deuces.
War.
He had Kings and twos.
You win some, you lose some.
No, he had two Kings. Oh yeah, he
Here we
beat me.
go,
He beat me with
Breaks
Kings.
out in Europe will be over. Why, hello.
Now I come back with a pair of Queens. He must think I'm bluffing. Oh, we could be getting a straight or a flush there. I want to end this game.
Let's up the stakes a bit.
He folds. This is what passed for streaming 13 years ago. Queen 9. I got a face card. I'm gonna keep pressure
I'm
on.
gonna call.
4, 10, 6. He can't have anything, surely. An 8.
You're no fun.
A jack? I just hit a straight. 8, 9, 10, jack, queen. He's done for.
All on your knees. Beg for his forgiveness.
Queen 9 straight. What do you got? Pair of 9s. Not today, pal.
I'll spend it all wisely, I promise.
And wickedness.
Mister.
Heed me, hedonists.
Done.
The flames already lick your feet.
Low quality. And I celebrated by running around upstairs. Wow. I really thought it was the next week, but apparently this is like the streamiversary. I guess tomorrow event is the official 13-year streamiversary. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. This stream is not long for this world, I think. Let's go back to the 90s covers. We will try a few more streaks. You came over with Stinky Man as well. We're just recapping. Neo, this is where it happens. We got this little peak, this corner on round 5. Failure to finish Africa before the end of July. I recorded a moment, but then I woke up. Rainbow out here. There was one more day. So this bonus, I made the most of this extra July day. And I zoomed in. It had to be this one. There was only one. Because we run down to a finish. I know the camp. And I did due diligence just to check the it went south and north and south again. Then I finally clicked it. It was July 31st. Madagascar. The rainbow beaming across. So I hit guess. And get a 5k 1 meter away. Achievement unlocked, magical champ. That's Psy. Release. Like Thomas Tank Engine. Platinum. It says everything. Madagascar. Thank you. Thank you for a challenge. We've done it. Breakdown. And I liked the Madagascar map last night as well. I was like, fair play Madagascar, you beat me. I'll give you a like. We've done it. Yes. It was such an unexpected belief. Like, those were best kinds. You think like you go to a concert, you hear all your favorite songs, except that one, and then just you leave, they come back on for an encore, and there it is. Okay, yeah, we're master ACW country streakers here. We're on a streak of 1. We had what is that? Old Iron Bridge? Is this Sky Rifty? Still kind of feels like some Albania. I know, with flowers are saying Baltic. Poles are saying Poland. Or are they thick, chunky? Romanian ones. As for houses. The triple stack is normally Poland. I do that kind of thing though. Was triple stack. Portugal, Greece, Portugal. Be nice if some of them are blue. I guess Greece. Is that yellow? I think it's Portugal. Like out of islands even. No, Elanza, this streak, you're welcome to help out. This is just a little. We got up to 36 as the most of the community world one. With no moving. Yeah. So welcome to join in. If you think this is Greece or Spain even. Yeah, the plate looks good. Wasn't quite as normally I call the islands when it's Azores. It looks like it's got a Z-O backward 3 in it. That's a superhero. Is that Ken? Is that Ken from Barbie? It just posed his arm pointing out front. Blue signs. No chevrons. Blue section, it's like the motorway. Got a banner here. Oh, it's definitely Poland. Oh, it's SK. We're just slowly moving our way through. Next one to be Hungary. Good vibes. Oh, we're very close though. Good vibes, you know. We got a T. It's Finland. Colombia. Beautiful. He's just gonna climb up a mountain an easy way. Colombian whole stickery stuffs and the flag colors. Is it a window cleaner? Or probably a roof tiler guy. Hadjuk split? I know Hadjuk split. But it's because it's Hungary though, right? Not Croatia. The Hadju is just a red herring. Got to be the O's and the A's. So we literally are heading on down. So next one will be Croatia. Or maybe Serbia. I wonder if there's like a world record for the number of adjoining countries in a country streak. We did have Finland in the middle, but let's just ignore that. With a fully RNG records, that's where to go. I don't see the blue. There's a hospital bed waiting. Warning, you go around this corner, you might wind up in a hospital bed. Just what? Rusty. I thought it was some animal. Just sunbathing camel or something. Russia. I did say Serbia might be next, but I don't see any blue. So that's not Sochi, is it? That's oh, it is Sochi. Okay. I can read Cyrillic, turns out. Oh, look at this. Top Plonkin out on the coast. We didn't even get to see the sea. But you got those Black Sea vibes. Okay, we're not on Hokkaido. Probably not on Hokkaido. Oh, look at these beautiful beautiful gardens. We're close enough to Hokkaido as well there. San Juan is not Bolivia. Could be Mexico. The kind of white band around the signs. Could be in dollars. Could be Campo. Oh, it could be Brazil now. No? No, wait. We have these Brazilian looking poles. Santa Barbara. Why are these here? But yeah, Mexico, that's very Mexico as well. All overhead Mexico signs. Love for us. Just casual Brazil poles. Zacatecas. The Australian outback. Over inback. It wasn't that outback. It might have been a Billabong. H Studio. That's a Hasker Studio. Or Studio. Who makes all of their buildings out of wood? Has blue windows. It was kind of Baltic. You can region guess this, maybe it's got some leanings. This has been paved. It's not all dirt roads, it's gravel at the sides. I'm thinking maybe Latvia or Liv, but it doesn't have the it's got an A here. Oh, I think this is Russia. Yeah, they also have Bellinis. Russia would be great, because a little effluence. Yeah. Yeah, Russia, man. Russia would have this in lots of places. Oh, were you talking about being close to Sochi? Nothing really help us. Even if you weren't talking about this one, saying Russia, I kind of see it. The rest. Alakuri. Should be Zaza. Big circle blur. You would never guess over here. Are they strapping a fridge on the back for their air conditioning? They're air conditioning their truck using the fridge to create the cool air, and a freezer, and it just pumps it into a little nozzle in the back. And there's like a generator here to power the fridge and the freezer. And, you know, easy air conditioning. So it's definitely not Australia, right? And we've got the full blur. So I could do some air conditioning like that. Getting into August, it might start getting hot again here. I might have to start streaming from the freezer. Some buffalo. This someone from TH. This doesn't have the trackers that you get in the default one. So in that sense, it's more fair, I guess, because most of the streaks wind up just losing to trekkers. Like who knows? You just get some random trek in Madagascar, and how are you ever supposed to figure out what's going on a country this big with such diverse? There's no way you could ever. Wait, what was that you said? Oh yeah, I 25k'd Madagascar this morning to complete the full African collection of platinum medals. I do. It's worth a pat on the back. I'm very happy. We were trying and failing. I tried to get it done before the end of July, and then July ended, and I went to sleep, and then I woke up when July has 21 days. So I got to try a little bit more, and then we got it. And yeah, thank you. It's I really love Madagascar now. Like when I won my bronze medal at TwitchCon, I said I love Guam because Guam was it was far enough out in the ocean because we were playing on mobile. We were doing like a quiz on mobile at the TwitchCon San Diego, so a Geoguessr panel. So we all had to use our mobile devices to get there. And when Guam comes up, even if you know it's Guam, you still gotta zoom and scroll and try and find it. But I had my tricks for finding Guam. You go to the Philippines, and then you just go out here, and Guam's like, I could find it. So Guam got me this bronze medal. Yeah, so right now I'd be saying I like Madagascar, because if I do a duel or something and Madagascar comes up, I'd be like 24.9k'ing it in 5 seconds, and if like the rest of the world is fair enough, but Madagascar is now my secret weapon. So I think this is like Chile or something. Sun's vaguely north. The lines are white. There's some buffalo. I know, maybe it's not. The lines are white though. Things are yellow. We're on Route 5. I was talking about Route 5. When I did South America, this was the first continent I 25k'd. I had the idea, but none of them were impossible. All the others had like tricky, like this has Greenland. Europe, I kind of was gonna leave till later on anyway. But Europe would have been possible, even with the tiny islands. But yeah, this one it was a good meaty challenge. And then the amount of times round 5 would put me like here. Nothing. Nothing. Thank you for our follow as well. You get to be beamed
Thanks
up
for the follow, someone from.
with all the other goats. I appreciate that. If you wonder, like, if you don't like Twitch giving alerts out, you can follow on Discord when I go live. Most of the time I stream like late night UK time, like midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. But for these streams, I'll be doing some daytime ones for the 25k attempts. So I'm not going straight to Asia, but those are the ones that are left. Greenland and Asia. But like sometime in August, I'm going to start doing. Oh, you're a few hours ahead, and it's a TH for Thailand, man. Because that's one of the ones in Asia which we will be looking forward to doing. As you said, Mongolia, not looking forward to. Russia, not really looking forward to. Thailand, I was saying these few at the end here. Taiwan, Thailand, UAE. I'll be happy to finish off with these countries. It'll be a nice journey. Yo, Jay, thank you. I'm gonna keep showing me. This was a final location. So the arrows are all pointing southeast and southwest. But as soon as this loaded in, I knew we were at like a corner on the track. And we had these lovely mountains, a rainbow in the distance. Let me get that. Yeah, so we were at a corner, which is amazing because it cuts out all of the doubts of like one of these weird bumps. We finally got the round 5 that we could do, and that is the moment. 25k. It is July 31st. And this is Umo speaking from the highest heights, Madagascar. The rainbow beaming across. So I hit guess and get a 5k 1 meter away. Achievement unlocked, magical champ. Letting out that sigh of relief. Medal. Madagascar. Thank you for a challenge. Oh, we've done it. It's yeah, I think this is Route 5 in Chile, and it's going kind of north-south by the ocean. So it's probably like down this bit. Yeah, we're down here. Like probably 5k if we could read that a bit better. A little bit further up. You want to challenge yourself more. If you want to play, yes, getting back to the ACW. So, like a diverse world, it used to be the diverse world before it stopped getting maintained by Mappa, and now it's gone. But a community world is all the people have put hard work in, making the locations like chosen by humans to be. It's very covers all the countries a lot more. If you've only ever played the world map, or like if you normally play the world map, but at the start you're going to be lost. You're not going to see this country doesn't look like what I normally see in this country, but it will definitely make you better because as you play you'll see more different locations, different sides of the countries, which is like what I love about Explorer mode as well, that you get to see all the little details which you miss normally, but if you play in one country over and over, you keep seeing them, and then you learn like a little bit of personal meta that can help you. So yeah, this map is definitely good to play. A lot of people like I say, they don't want the trekkers in streaks. So this is like a nice maintained. You're not going to get a weird location, but it's impossible. You're not going to be like stuck inside a hotel room. You have to just guess what city this hotel is in. This is Spain there. We've got Calais. We don't have Portuguese plates or anything. That would have a different name. Oro is gold. That looks pretty Spanish. Is this a meteor coming to Earth and the film is called Arriba? Yeah, it's also, yeah, that's a good point as well, lads. It's usually more pinpointable as well. It's middle of Madrid. Kind of skinny place, but I think we're in Bermuda because that has a white roof. Everything has a white roof in Bermuda. We're driving on the left, and we have. Hang on a minute. Yeah, a black car. You can see the back sometimes, but Bermuda does have a black truck, white roofs, and it's driving on the left again. So that narrows it down hugely. Sometimes I say Bahamas when I mean Bermuda, but this time I was only looking at Bahamas. I wasn't saying it out loud. We got the Kenya snorkel. Kenya is one that has been updated, so it spawns you in there. I think. No, maybe Kenya wasn't one. I've forgotten. Everything's been shoved out of my mind, apart from the precise, minute details of Madagascar trekkers. Like, the people that are walking down this route down here, no, they're walking down here. The actual route it shows on the map is like this. Around here, diagonally down here, went south down here. So you see them walking in the fields, and the actual location is down here. That I don't want to have that amount of detail. It doesn't help me now. It was good for when we do Madagascar, but right now, I'd rather like remember other things about other countries. But my mind is full of all of that right now. So I kind of had to get a 25k before I start forgetting it all. But out of like I don't know what the word is. I was like, if I don't get it by the end of July, I'm not gonna try. Not right away. This is Nigeria, right? Follow car driving on right. Well, a well-stuffed taxi. Oh, we're under Ogugu State. What's it called? Ogugu State. Oh, it's just under. Oh, there's another state though. We got kind of Cambodian stilts. Some dollars though. Got Cambodia. Do they have dollars prices in Cambodia? Now feel free to help out on this streak. Like the explore modes, we accept help from. We're just going on a tour of my 25k'd African countries right now. We'll be popping over to Senegal before you know it. The Nile special. Yeah, so for this, feel free to chip in. When we're doing the explore mode, it's like you can help by remembering the towns we go by and things you see, but no external help. I don't want. I know I'm saying this now before Asia, but maybe in Asia, if we get really stuck, which we will at some point, maybe we'll get some other assistance, but not like a hybrid or satellite images. I don't want to go that far. But if it takes like maybe someone else scanning this map like this to look for a town, maybe we can do that. But I want to do it as much as I can, just with the raw Indonesia, raw kind of default mode maps. There's no script, no Unity script. But we did learn the speed boost technique, which is wonderful because we get to do it organically. It looks like driving on the right, Jordan or Israel. Can't really see the car. What are they hiding back there? I think the first bit is Hebrew. I don't actually know my Israel versus Jordan balance. There's rubbish up the sides of the road. It's a bit more Jordan. But the bollards on the car for you as well. Yeah. Normally I guess I see enough else not need the bollards. That's probably what a fence was for. Oh, it's bright. If it wasn't quite as red roofed, the brightness aspects I could see in Singapore. It's got that kind of I need sunglasses now. But yeah, it's not that far away. It's hilly. That's a supermarket. On Tonyaka. We're Gen 4 and it's got to be Bulgaria then, right? Because it's not Russia. Is that Montana? Are we guessing in Montana? Region guessing? No. Why is... What's this little V? It's not Montana. Just some alcohol. Top Lena. Oh yeah, the M is in italic. There's T in Latin. Oh. Yeah, I was trying to read like half of it is in as Latin and half of it in Cyrillic. Whereas Top Lena isn't Bulgaria, though. That's right. Not a Serbian thing. It's Bulgaria, though. We know. If it's Gen 4. Not Russia. That's Cyrillic all over. Oh, we got... Should be Thai. Just in Comic Sans, Thai always freaks me out. There's some normal Thai. Yeah, that's the one I think. Someone. It's if you see the Cyrillic and it's not Russia and it's Bulgaria. It's very rare, but any kind of mountains, it's just a race to the corner. No matter how far northwest, I guess, in Thailand, it's always more northwest. If I think I'm pushing it by getting up here, it's up here. It's not all the way north, but it was more north than I was guessing. Oh, they got a hanging bird box, mailbox, a red and yellow. This road's a bit wonky though. This bit's kind of a bit Canadian. But wonky roads. Maybe a bit more America. But fancy mailbox. Yeah, that kind of Thai font really it's really difficult. I do a lot of like checking the map with fonts and things. And when I was learning, when I was trying to get used to it, I would see like the difference between like the taller letters and the kind of shorter letters. But I still like the Laos one's a little bit curlier. But when it's Comic Sans, it kind of looks a bit like Laotian as well. But you can, you know the driving side's different. So that helps as well. This one, it really could just be a 50-50 flip. It could be like a bit of this bit of Canada. New Brunswick. Like a lot of Canada is just gridded out very neatly. But but sometimes you've got to go around hills and things. No speed signs, no distances. Make it easier, Laos and Cambodia have a fixed font, where Thailand has much more variety. Yeah, normally like the stuff in Thailand, like I must say I'm a huge fan of the Thailand polls. They help me recognize very quickly if there's nothing else around. They have some similar ones in Sri Lanka, which they kind of look a bit dirtier normally than the Thai ones. Now, what do you think about this? There's no. Are we actually in New Zealand? No. That would have been a good getaway. Sun's in the south though. I could see this in America. But yeah, the main vibes of Canada, but I could see maybe America. I think go with the guts. Are you sure it's not Washington? Yeah, I want it to be over here. We aren't like stacked with forests leading off. Now this is just like a little bit of tree action. Not major forest. Not madness. I go with look at this. I was 5k in it in New Brunswick. Just trust my instincts. Don't second guess. Blurry, so we're in Lithuania. That's the rule of thumb. Oh, we got actual town names. I think Lithuania is looking very good. But they do have a thing up a hat over the sea. Maybe Latvia has it. Does Latvia have a hat too? Oh yeah. The stream is delayed a little bit too. You never see MS ending in Lithuania. You see any polls? Oh. I think I've got some street names. Maybe. We do have a town name to look for. Quick scan around. BGCM? Or anything similar. Yep, CMs. CMs. Okay. But if the CMs in Latvia are the equivalent of the AI. I. I love with a 2 constant ending. Nice. Good vibes on that one. Got the New Zealand, unless it's that one part of Ecuador which has New Zealand looking poles. They wrap around nicely. I've over confidently seen like these kind of posts one time in Ecuador. Sent New Zealand without looking around properly. Yo, I know it's late there. Someone, so like my regular streams would be like in the mornings for you, I think. So if you see me going live when it's late, then you'll see some action there. But right now, like this kind of time of day, it's like it's going to be when I'll be doing most of the explore mode missions. So it'll be like a nice evening time for you there. But thank you for finding me and dropping a follow. And as I say, there's a Discord where like you get an alert when I go live. I don't have like a fully set schedule, so sometimes it's like just a quick alert when I'm going live, but it's mostly set for the days and the times, but it can vary. And I've got some old YouTube stuff from a little bit of Geoguessr stuff on there. Some cool Rocket League action. You type goal, you get like a random clip. What you should do. What happened to Streamlabs? Where are my goals? There it is. Yeah, I do play some Rocket League as well. Some other cool games. But yeah, I appreciate you coming and joining us. And if you want to talk to Geoguessr, I've got like a channel in Discord as well. You can post like cool things you find, or if you got questions about countries or anything like that. You're all very welcome in there. It's green. We've got a Argentina style car here. It's not got a Uruguay style post. It looks pretty Argentina to me. They're not gonna be official A-frame Argentina poles. Well, they're not the big stone ones, but it's still the distant tree lines, this kind of stuff. Just a bunch of things in a line by a side of the road in the distance. That's hugely Argentina. Not too Peruvian. Yeah, and the posts, the signposts would have been a little thicker. I feel like that's a clue. I feel like that's a clue. Just blue stick of France. Oh, now some Chile. Or islands. What is that? The Greece. Rubbish? Could be Greece. Under the south. We've got the white rocks. The like the Albania, Greece area. Sky is clear. It's like Gen 2. So I think Greece is good. Yeah. Senegal, oh my goodness. Wait, that's what it was. That's why there's polls. I was getting flashbacks to Senegal polls. No! Italia? What was down here? Oh, okay, Italy. Italy. You can pronounce it Italy now. I can take a shortcut. Don't have to click all the way. I guess the sunlight maybe was making everything look a bit more white and shiny. Oh, that's a weird Italy. We could just about see the sea. It's a room with Diamante. Oh, we didn't get to 36. That was the record so far. Spain, the Leon, there's stone walls, there's people on a bike. Could be France, but we'll try and speed run a little bit. El Cid. El Cid. El Cid. There was a British TV show called El Cid. From pronouncing it El Cid because Cid is like the name Sydney. It was just like, it was all about like British people going off to Spain, like police doing like detective work, like CID. There's a criminal investigation department in the United Kingdom. So the CID would be like doing like kind of FBI style focused on organized crime and that stuff. They're calling it El Cid. It's sticking in the head. Very crude British version of it. Driving on right, Bolivia. Oh no, but KM is yeah, Bolivia too, right? Yeah. Maybe Peru has a slightly similar KM, but this is hugely green. Bolivia does have a bit of nice green bits. I think it is. Not Argentina. Yeah, it's the greenest part of Bolivia you ever did see. Feels kind of like maybe Czech, but I don't know, it's a very rich, posh area. Lezik, Lekeles, Zil. It's a Z and a K and a J. How is this not Poland? Please inform me. Like Leka, Cell L, or IJK? Isn't Leka like Belgium, sneaky Belgium? And IJK is like an Ike. Zealand, Zeedijk. Zeedijk? It's sneaky Belgium. Plates aren't yellow. This does not look like Belgium. It's made out of brick. I've painted over the brick. Sneaky Belgium. Look, it's all bricks. All brick buildings. There's the brick. As soon as you realize it's everywhere. They're all made out of bricks. Sneaky Belgium. Well played, Belgium. But not this time. I'm on the alert. Belgium was it's always been. When I started doing country streaks, when mode came out, like at least half of the streaks were ended by Belgium. I wasn't ready. Like low cam blurry Switzerland? No. Italy is the new Belgium. Not Switzerland. Of course it's not Switzerland. No, it's Italy. Close to Austria. Okay, no, one more. One more, but we don't lose in Italy. It's kind of like the green bit. This threw me, seeing the green. I was gonna say it's a bit Kampala of the container sitting here. Got no aerial on the car. Kind of see water over here. Late. Oh, Late is a place in the Philippines. We're at 5K in it over here. Easy. Nice. Containers don't travel. Don't worry about it. Neo, you know. It didn't take me a container to help. Septic tank plumbing services. English. in Southeast Asia. We must be in the Philippines. Basketball jersey. That's a slam dunk. Easy. Little short Japanese car. Driving on the right. A Tata. Okay, a Tata. Oh, wait. The tree lines in the distance. It's Argentina. Los Alamos. It's not Uruguay, right? But it does have a dot. In Kenya. Can you believe it? Ba, 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 ba. Driving on the left. That's all we need. Just end the sentence. Oh, a little river bridge in Sweden. Double A dashes on the bridge. You know, we all have dashes on the bridge. But beyond, still Swedish. This is San Marino. Remember that time Italy killed us over and over? See the sea. To the north. Okay, San Marino is not that close to the it's pretty close. Like you could maybe no. It doesn't have a haze. It's just easy Italy, definitely not France. It's Italy. Yeah, no, yeah, we're fine. Yes, Gen 4 doesn't have the San Marino. The hazy Gen 3 stuff. The plates are not yellow, but it's a truck, so that kind of adds to Colombia. What happened? What is this? What happened to this? Is it supposed to look like that? Is this some modern? You could put this in a gallery as like a metal art exhibit, and the people would flock to it. You could make it make a little echoey. You could put something inside to make a noise. It would give like an echoey from that kind of thing. Maybe some lights. Yes. Ecuador, Colombia. This bit looks more. There's a little happy face on the roof. This is definitely not Bhutan, right? Oh yeah, a little stubby. Colombia's good. Colombian cross. Why didn't I see that before? Definitely doesn't say Ecuador. Across the top of that. Yeah, it just does look like it says Ecuador. Colombia doesn't just say stuff at the top. At the same time, it's not vaguely blue either. Is it? It's not blue. Definitely not Bolivia. Got these pole lights sticking out the top. There's no painting on it. No bands. Yeah, oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Joseph. Maybe Ecuador. I've seen the plates. It's Colombia. Gosh darn it. It was saying something on it. Oh, that's not even a plate. It says Colombia on the side of that one. But I know the truck, that is not the plate though. It just looked like it said Ecuador. And it is kind of in blue. Something breaks. The street breaks. Alright, maybe it's a deliberate crate face. It's like a little monster. I can't imagine why it would be there if not for the art. Maybe it's part of a greater sculpture. It's just working on it. Oh, it's a tilling. It's a factory components. What are they called? Plows, yeah. Let me move. Let me strap me down. Just let go of me. Oh no, I went the wrong way. It did look like a very nice thing. Anyway, you can make a train face mode. I could. I've got a couple of cool ones from Madagascar I need to add as well. If I could just get a good angle. I was trying to get back to see it properly. Because it's like dark behind it. It's not the... No, I can't really get close enough to it. But yeah, look out for some more. There's a really cool water one. Let me show you. It was in the Discord already, but this one. Like, that's a better eye than I could draw if I was really trying. I couldn't draw an eye as good as that. There's one here too for nose. Some eyebrow action. Maybe a hat. But yeah, that's the other cool thing. So if you see some cool while we're driving around, if you see some things, hit a clip. It doesn't matter if you name the clip or anything, but later on after stream, I can like check in that moment and then make a clip myself or take a screenshot. When I'm watching other people, I see way more cool stuff, but when you're kind of driving there for navigation, you got to keep your eyes on the road a little bit. Well, we got past Italy, so let's call that a success. Right, thank you. This has mostly just been a congratulations success stream on the last day of July. 25k in Madagascar. I am not quite in the top 3. I'm third out of my friends though. That's cool. Yeah, so if you want more, give me like a week or 2 before I start Asia. We'll just take it low key. I'm not gonna do Asia in a month for sure. So there's no end limits like July for Africa. We're just gonna start with Bangladesh and test the waters. And maybe I can give a specific date, but probably like a Sunday in a couple of weeks. like Sunday the 16th, something like that. Or like during the day, maybe a Saturday afternoon, 15th. But we'll crack on in like a couple of weeks, and we'll see. But surprises, I'm going to be surprised by countries, I'm sure, and maybe disappointed by them at the same time. That's always a good mix. Right, for today though, I'm gonna raid out. We're gonna have a jolly start to the week, and I hope you all had a great one, and have wonderful, happy, sunny days with great success. And may you 25k all of your challenges that come your way. These jazz covers are pretty cool. Alright, let's pick a raid target. Oh, there's a little bit of racing action today.
I expect Kim Jong-un on.
Yeah, Mouse is doing some Trackmania. This I do like a bit of Trackmania, but not the current main version. Some of the old fun custom made tracks. Trackmania is also like trying to 25k Madagascar. You just have to keep trying and restarting until you figure out the way around track, all the little nuances. So yeah, let's go. Thank you, Neil and Callie. One round to go. Hang on, you've been getting Austria done, and you're almost at the final. I hope you get a beautiful Innsbruck, downtown Innsbruck location for your last round. It's a beautiful city. I've been skiing there with a school trip once. I can vouch for Innsbruck as being wonderful. Alright, let's go raid Mouse. I've got some raid calls here. Oh, it's not Innsbruck or... At least you don't have to worry about it being Germany, because you're doing the Explorer mode. But now, so I've seen German places with a little red and white wrap around the pole, but I see that it's the Austrian flag wrapped around the pole. But I've seen some of that in Germany in the new German coverage. So now I'm wary. But enjoy, and yeah, I hope you do get that platinum. Nice shiny medal. Exactly. It's beautiful. It's a nice successful moment. I'm very pleased. Let's go share some success with Mouse.